Hello and welcome to Health Room, the complete medical platform. So the first question would be, what is Health Room? It's basically an online platform where the user can store all their medical records. It's basically a database management system to hold all your medical records under one platform. Now let's introduce our teams. The first one is Ritvij, who is basically a backend developer. Then the second one is Madhav, who is our content writer, along with Akshay, who is also a content writer, and then Anurag, who works on the front-end developer. Then what our website is all about, there are basically two pages. The first page tells us about home, about us, then there is login and sign up page, and then there is contact. Then after logging in, the tab changes. Then there is home, my information records, which features every information, basic information about you. Then there is records, which mentions your medical records in the form of graphs and tables. And then there is expenditure, which mentions all the expenditure that you have spent on your diagnosis in form of pie charts for easy accessibility. And then there is appointments, which mentions all the appointments that you have already taken or you're yet to take. And then there is a formal logout. Now let's go on to working. So the first one is the user can regularly update the data. That's why we have login and logout forms. For example, reports, medicines, appointments, etc. Health Room will also store all the data and will display various data in forms of graphs and pie charts. For instance, this one, which shows a pie chart of expenses. Then there is Health Room will send notifications and alert the user for their upcoming appointments. We are trying to inculcate it with Google Calendar for easy accessibility. Then there's Health Room will keep the user updated with their expenditure in various sectors like medicines, doctors, etc. in form of pie charts for easy analysis. Then let's talk about the benefits of the website. So the first one is user can access all the medical data, reports, and everything else across the globe, anywhere, anytime, at a moment's notice. So it makes him or her easier to consult doctors, and it also makes an easy analysis tool. And the second one is the implementation of graphs and pie charts, which is always better than tables, because graphs and pie charts are easier to read and to get for doctors as well as for the users. The third one is the website helps doctors in analyzing the patient's medical history and ups and downs in his or her reports on one screen. That helps the doctor to give better treatment to the person. So basically the doctor will know all about his previous ailments and previous treatments that he has given, and then he can recommend further medicines or diagnosis. So every app has some drawbacks. R is also the same. There are some roadblocks. So the first one is the user can enter fake details. That's a very common problem. So what we can do is in the future, we can actually implement our app with some government apps or some government hospitals, so that we can verify the reports from the hospitals and then record them in a database. The second one is the user may face difficulty in retrieving the data because of maybe low internet connectivity. It's mostly a problem in rural areas. So we are probably trying to connect with various hospitals across India. So to solve that problem, so basically what we are trying to do is we are trying to build up a system which basically connects to the hospitals and not directly to the users, but uses hospitals as a middleman. And thank you.